morning, Painesville. And this is BNC-TV, and I've done this so many times, I forgot how to do it for the last time. Good morning, Painesville, and welcome to episode 14, and that's our final one of the year. Glad you're watching. Congratulations to the Painesville area FFA members and their recent state convention awards. Maggie Molitor took third place in the Creed speaking contest. Angela Molitor, fourth place in prepared public speaking. Jess Anderson and Megan Laughlin did a Taekwondo talent act that made it to the top 10. Eliza Carlson was a state choir participant. Donna Honer was selected as a foundation ambassador, and Ashley Eisenbraun received third place Beef Entrepreneurship Proficiency Award and her one state degree. They had a total of 30 members at the state convention, which is the most in Mrs. Uch's 13-year tenure.
State convention was super fun this year. We got to experience lots of different activities. We had 33 members going down there, I believe, and they all participated in some sort of event. It was really, really fun.
The Minnesota State FFA degree is the highest honor a state can bestow upon its members. It's an honor that is not earned lightly, and in order to be eligible for your state degree, members must have completed 360 hours of agricultural education, have a minimum of 25 hours of community service, demonstrate and teach academics, and participate above the chapter level in activities, and have received their chapter FFA degree and earned and invested $1,000 from their supervised agricultural experiences. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen, because you're about to meet the 341 individuals who have earned the highest degree Minnesota FFA can bestow on its members. We will now proceed with the state degree ceremony.
From Painesville, Ashley Eisenbraun.
I got my state degree this year. It was a huge honor for me. It is the second highest degree any FFA member can attain. I worked very hard for it, having my SAE in beef entrepreneurship, and that got me my degree. It's pretty good. FFA has really opened a lot of doors for me. I'm actually going to college to be an egg educator, so an egg teacher. It's just made so many opportunities for me. I've gotten into the crop side a little bit more. I'm really into the beef, so I guess it just opens all those doors for everyone. FFA is a great organization. It teaches leadership, responsibility, dedication, determination. If you want to succeed, a lot of employers look for FFA on their resumes. Thank you, Mrs. Uch, for helping me with my state degree and my proficiency. I really appreciate it.
Here is Mr. Grace with an update on next year's 1-to-1 initiative and some recent tech news.
Next year, as you know, we're going 1-to-1. 5th through 11th grade students currently. Next year you'll be 6th through 12th grade students. You'll each have one of these Chromebooks. And so this is what it looks like. Your teachers are currently using them and learning how to use them and learning how to use them effectively, and you will be also next year. And so we're really excited for that opportunity. Through registration night, your parents will be invited in, and we'll go over some information with them on it and go through paperwork. And then during that first week of school, we'll go through orientation with all of you, along with filling out your paperwork and giving you your actual Chromebooks. So over that first week of school is when you'll be getting your device next year. Recently, we also were given 2 grants, and so next year you'll see more technology in the building through about $18,000 worth of funding through some different sources, and we'll release more information about that in the future, but some of it will be 4th through 6th grade STEM curriculum, along with some robotics and 3D printing options for our K through 12. And so you'll be seeing a lot more of that coming next year, but we just kind of wanted to fill you in on it because it's an exciting opportunity, and your community is one of the supporters of that, so we're really looking forward to releasing that information. K through 12 students, you'll know next year, and some of you have already seen it, you've seen the new smart panels that we've been piloting in the high school, and in the elementary schools you'll see some of the new TVs that we're piloting, and this one is in the high school fax room right now, and so we're piloting this one. And so as we move on, we'll see smart boards look a little different. New models of smart boards come out, which are now called smart panels. Basically, it's the same thing as the TV, except even more interactive and more features. And so you'll be seeing more and more of those options as we move into next year. So we're really looking forward to providing you with the best tools that we can.
Mr. Wilkie and a group of his students traveled to Germany this spring on a class trip.
In March, I took 8 students to Germany and 2 adults. We went to actually 5 different countries. We were in France to start out with, and then we traveled to Bern in Switzerland, and we stayed there for a little bit, and then we went through Liechtenstein to get to Austria, and then we went into Germany as well. So a number of things that we were able to see there, including Neuschwanstein Castle, and which is the castle that Disney took their stuff off of, and it's basically a really nice trip to have. So for me, the main highlight was probably being up in the mountains. I just love mountains, so being in the mountains in Switzerland and having the views there was spectacular for me. Some of the highlights that the kids got to see is they ended up going to Paris, which was a first for one of our German trips this year. So we went up into the Eiffel Tower, and we went to the Champs-Élysées, as well as the Tour de Triomphe and a couple other spots in Paris, big walking tour. Also went around by boat as well in Paris. In Switzerland, they got to see the capital and learn a little bit about the capital of Switzerland. And then we went in Lucerne, we went up to one of the highest points in Switzerland, which is Mount Pilatus. And there, it was kind of a foggy day, but if it's a clear day, you can see hundreds of mountain peaks up in the mountains.
Painesville Area Community Education held their spring mini theater on May 4th and 5th. Here are some highlights.
Jacob, this is most unpleasant. We cannot stay with you any longer. I will not share a home with these dirty animals. Children, bring me my things. Alright, Kangaroo. Next time, bring some candy. Bye! A different one. How is this supposed to help us?
Have patience. The rabbi is wise. Surely this will be the answer we seek. Things could not possibly be worse.
I see. You must go home immediately. Take the cow back to the barn, leave the goat and chickens to the yard. Shalom. Tell me, how are things? Shalom, Rabbi. Thank you for asking. And actually, everything is back to the way it was. Our house is cozy and filled with the sounds of our children. It's a miracle! But a new threat emerged from deep within the earth. These dark creatures tunneled through the ground and carved out treasures. They hunted for all that glittered and sparkled in the darkness. I didn't look like that, did I? You were very brave. You stayed and protected me. Yeah, that's what I did. Sure, you're a real hero. You ripped my coat. Now it's torn full of holes. You useless, clumsy creatures. You're so pretty. What are you looking at?
I'm the king's son. The wicked dwarf put a spell on me, and I was doomed to live in the forest as a wild bear.
Congratulations, seniors. Yeah. Good luck in your future pursuits. Are you kidding me? Fight me, Belle! This is my one last time! I will fight you to the end, to the end!
The Food for Kids packing event was held on Saturday.
Okay, here we go. We got this, Jordan.
We got what I'm talking A Food for Kids packing event was held on Saturday. And author and illustrator Rick Krutowski, famous for the books such as The Big Brown Bat, Blue Sky. You laugh! Stop it! I had it! Chinchilla. Have dinosaur scene?
Sure.
Yeah, come on! You just gotta get all that sweat out! Yeah! Come on! Dance! Hey, I'm Jordan Johnson at
That was you!
We're starting.
Go. The Painesville Baseball Association recently. Oh, wow, okay. The Painesville Baseball recently.
Held.
Held!
Held.
Seniors, good luck to you. No! Keep on saying you, not your. Stop it! Congratulations, seniors. Good luck to your future pursuits. Pursuits.
Like, we're in pursuit.
Okay. Congratulations, seniors. Good luck to your future pursuits.
Hey guys. I started BNC-TV in 9th grade, and I told Matt that I strictly wanted to be behind the camera. And probably like the next day afterwards, he came up to me and he's just like, hey, do you want to go interview the new teacher? I looked at him, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I got nothing else to do. I mean, fine. And after that, I never heard the end of that story. I'm still hearing it. Like, I just showed him the script here, and just started dying. I spent a lot of time in his office working on BNC in my 9th grade year. Like, during my ESTs, that's where I was. I was learning a lot about editing, and for some reason, I just grew a knack for it. It's something that came naturally to me. It actually kind of calmed me down a lot of times. Like, if I didn't know what to do, I just went and I edited the next episode. It brought a lot of peace to me. And people would always ask me what I wanted to do for a career. And in my 9th grade, I wanted to become a video game designer. I loved video games, and it was just something cool. So I'd be in there, and as I was editing, I would plan out how to make the next video game, or just add ideas and spitball and stuff, you know? But later on in my junior year, I got a lot more involved with cameras and acting and a bunch of other film-related industries, and that's what drew me to that. I thought, hey, I can write stories. Pretty fun to make a story, and then all you gotta do is get people together, make a movie. Honestly, I want to thank you, Matt. You've helped me decide a lot in my future. And when I came up to you as a little 9th grader, just all energetic, all whatever the heck I am, you saw something in it that I didn't then. And you basically raised me for the next 4 years. And without you, I don't know where my future would have been. Like, you helped me make that choice. And then you backed me up every second, every step. No matter what, you helped me. And I'm gonna miss you so much. Thank you. I do have to say my favorite memory in BNC is when we did our skits back in my 9th grade. Because one, when I watch him now, oh my gosh, I never want to watch him again. Like, oh, my voice was all squeaky. Oh boy. And but they're still really fun to go back and watch. It's just the thing, like, to see what you've accomplished in life. Yeah, there might be these little weird skits, but still, like, those went online. Those meant something to someone, and that someone was me. That's all it takes. Becoming 8th graders is, you know what? Don't worry about what other people have to say. Because no matter what, you're going to go through a lot of hate in life. I've gone through so much. And you find the people that love you for being who you are. Because I'm awkward, weird, energetic. I found people like Matt. I found people like my friend group. Yeah, it's going to take some time to actually find who they are. But when you do, you're going to feel so much better. Never give up. Never follow the crowd. Always become what you want to become. Don't let anyone else tell you what you have to be. It's your choice. And you know what? Hey, have fun with high school. Because it's not always going to be there to help you get through everything. Thank you, Matt, and everyone in BNC-TV for helping me make the choices that I've made. I love you all so much. And thanks for helping me make my stepping stones in life. I'm going to miss you all. I'll see you guys on the movie screen.